Why wouldn't Xi Jinping work for the interests of his country? Why wouldn't any leader work for the good of his country and join blocs and diversify his alliance in order to strengthen the position of his country? And why would you think that Xi or any leader submit to the dominance of the US?
I understand the concept of your question, and I'm not criticizing Xi. Xi has a responsibility as the head of state to help for the best interests of his people and his national economic and his national security interests. I think what Xi is doing is brilliant. I think what Xi is doing is very smart, and
So you
we
want
need
here
to.
the US to change, to adjust, in terms of what?
Absolutely. Well, in terms of the fact that we're starting to see right now that Trump's massive, huge tariff frenzy is not going to work long term. It doesn't work now. We're seeing inflation. We're seeing economic ramifications here in the US and globally because of it. What that does is drive everybody that our closest allies. Look at what's happening in the relationship with Canada. And Canada, we just saw Mark Carney announce that he's going to have to look at other alternatives. The reliance on the U.S. is done. Where do they go? Well, they go to China. They go to BRICS. So we're losing ground, even though Donald Trump has this idea that he is the great deal maker. We're losing ground. And G and China and BRICS. And again, the other thing we don't have to look at is we don't have the manufacturing capacity. We don't have the infrastructure. We don't have the labor force to do and make up the manufacturing deficit that would occur the further we push trading partners like China, India, Vietnam away from us. So we're playing a very
Wouldn't that
dangerous game here. So
wouldn't that be reasons that Trump went into such negotiations with the Chinese leader? Just to give him some time to adjust, to make the right adjustments that you're speaking about?
No, Mona, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree that this had to happen. We had to slow down the deteriorating relationship, both strategic and economically, with Beijing. This meeting had to happen. But the problem is that, Donald Trump's America First ideals are causing a lot more economic and strategic risk for the U.S. And it's putting Xi Jinping, China, BRICS, and other global players in a better position to be an alternative economic power to just depending on the United States. That's the risk. And this is not a short-term strategy. Again, we have to realize this is a 1-year deal. And that after a year could evaporate and we could be in a worse situation in 1 year. We don't know. That's why I think this is very fragile. And I think that we need to really recalculate our economic position globally before we start, claiming victory in America First policy.